Boosting team productivity, the positive forces of leadership styles. Leadership styles have a profound influence on employee productivity and workplace dynamics. In this video, we will explore various leadership styles and their effects on employee productivity, all while delving into the realm of workplace psychology. Whether you are a leader aiming to enhance your leadership skills or an employee seeking to understand the impact of different leadership styles, this article offers valuable insights. By the end, you will gain a deeper understanding of how leadership choices can significantly shape productivity levels in the workplace. Effective leadership begins with comprehending the different leadership styles available to leaders. Leadership styles encompass a spectrum, including authoritarian, democratic, transformational, transactional, and laissez-faire leadership. Each style possesses distinct characteristics that have significant implications for employee productivity. A solid grasp of these styles is the foundation for evaluating their impact on the workplace. Authoritarian leadership and employee productivity. Authoritarian leadership, characterized by a top-down and directive approach, is a management style that leaves a distinct mark on employee productivity. While it boasts advantages in certain contexts, it also presents drawbacks that warrant careful consideration. Advantages of authoritarian leadership. Swift decision-making. One of the primary strengths of authoritarian leadership is the ability to make decisions swiftly. With a clear chain of command and decision-making authority concentrated at the top, this style minimizes delays in crucial determinations. Efficient task completion. The clear directives inherent in authoritarian leadership foster efficient task completion. Employees operate with a well-defined roadmap, knowing precisely what is expected of them, contributing to streamlined processes. Structure and order. Authoritarian leadership establishes a structured and ordered work environment. The hierarchy is well-defined, and employees understand their roles, contributing to a sense of orderliness within the organization. Drawbacks of authoritarian leadership. Reduced employee morale. The authoritative nature of this leadership style can lead to diminished employee morale. Employees may feel disengaged or undervalued due to limited opportunities for input or recognition of their contributions. Constrained autonomy. Authoritarian leadership places constraints on employee autonomy. The rigid structure may stifle individual initiative and creativity, as employees might feel hesitant to deviate from prescribed directives. Limited innovation. The constrained decision-making authority under authoritarian leadership can hamper innovation. In an environment where ideas flow primarily from the top down, there may be missed opportunities for creative solutions and novel approaches. Risk of burnout. The fast-paced decision-making characteristic of this leadership style can potentially contribute to employee burnout. The emphasis on efficiency may lead to high expectations and workloads that could overwhelm team members. While authoritarian leadership can be effective in certain situations, finding a balance is crucial. Incorporating elements of participative decision-making, where appropriate, allows for employee input and fosters a more inclusive and innovative work environment. Recognizing and addressing the potential drawbacks of authoritarian leadership contributes to creating a more resilient and adaptive organizational culture. If you're looking to dive deeper, be sure to head over to themanagersplaybook.com to read the full article, including tips for managers and implementable strategies. Democratic leadership and employee productivity. Democratic leadership, marked by its emphasis on employee involvement and collaborative decision-making, stands as a compelling force in shaping employee productivity. This leadership style, while renowned for its inclusive approach, introduces dynamics that warrant exploration. Advantages of democratic leadership. Enhanced employee engagement. At the core of democratic leadership is the active solicitation of employee input. This inclusivity leads to higher levels of employee engagement, as team members feel valued and integral to the decision-making process. Stimulated creativity. The participative nature of this leadership style sparks creativity within the team. Employees are encouraged to share diverse perspectives, fostering an environment where innovative ideas can flourish. Elevated job satisfaction. Involving employees in decision-making often translates into higher job satisfaction. Team members appreciate the recognition of their input, contributing to a positive and fulfilling work experience. Drawbacks of democratic leadership. Slower decision-making. The consensus-building approach inherent in democratic leadership can result in slower decision-making processes. The need to gather input and reach agreement may elongate the time required to finalize decisions. Potential for indecision. In situations where a unanimous consensus is challenging to achieve, democratic leadership may face challenges. The pursuit of agreement may lead to indecision, especially when diverse opinions are prevalent. Balancing act. Striking a balance between inclusivity and efficiency is a perpetual challenge. Democratic leaders must navigate the delicate equilibrium between involving employees and ensuring timely decision-making. Resistance to change. In cases where change is imperative, democratic leadership may encounter resistance. The collaborative approach may be perceived as hindering swift, decisive action, especially when change is urgently required. While democratic leadership offers substantial benefits, acknowledging its nuances is key to effective implementation. Striking a balance between inclusive decision-making and the need for timely actions is paramount. Transformational leadership and employee productivity. Transformational leadership emerges as a powerful force, inspiring and motivating employees through a captivating vision and charismatic leadership. This dynamic style of leadership not only sets high expectations, but also propels employees beyond their perceived limitations, significantly influencing overall productivity. Key influences of transformational leadership on productivity. Compelling vision. At its core, transformational leadership is distinguished by a compelling and aspirational vision. Leaders in this category articulate a future that resonates with employees, instilling a collective sense of purpose and direction. Charismatic leadership. The charisma of transformational leaders is magnetic. Their ability to engage and inspire goes beyond routine management, creating an environment where employees are motivated to contribute their best efforts. Surpassing limitations. Transformational leaders challenge employees to surpass their own limitations. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement, they instills the belief that individuals can achieve greatness beyond what they thought possible. Sense of purpose and commitment. Employees under transformational leadership experience a profound sense of purpose. The alignment with a shared vision fosters commitment, as team members feel integral to a larger cause beyond individual tasks. Challenges and considerations. High expectations. Setting high expectations is a hallmark of transformational leadership, but it comes with the challenge of maintaining a balance. Leaders must ensure that expectations are challenging, yet attainable, to avoid overwhelming their teams. Sustainability. Sustaining transformational leadership requires a robust organizational culture aligned with the leader's vision. The challenge lies in embedding these values and expectations into the fabric of daily operations for long-term impact. Cultural alignment. The success of transformational leadership hinges on the alignment of organizational culture with the leader's vision. Achieving this alignment involves continuous effort to nurture and reinforce the desired values. Leadership development. To sustain transformational leadership, organizations must invest in leadership development. Developing a pipeline of leaders who embody the transformative qualities ensures continuity in inspiring and motivating teams. In essence, while transformational leadership undeniably influences employee productivity, its sustained impact requires strategic efforts to embed its principles within the organizational DNA. A harmonious blend of vision, charismatic leadership, and a culture aligned with transformative values paves the way for enduring success. Transaction-based leadership and employee productivity. Transactional leadership, defined by its emphasis on rewards and consequences, shapes employee productivity through a structured system of incentives. This pragmatic leadership style introduces a calculated approach to motivation and achievement. Foundations of transactional leadership on productivity. Focus on rewards and consequences. The essence of transactional leadership lies in a clear focus on rewards for desired behaviors and consequences for deviations. This structured approach provides a tangible framework for motivating employees. Goal-oriented motivation. Transactional leaders leverage a system of rewards and consequences tied explicitly to specific goals. This goal-oriented motivation creates a direct connection between individual and team efforts and the desired outcomes. Effectiveness in achieving objectives. The transactional leadership model proves effective in achieving predetermined objectives. The clarity of expectations, coupled with the immediate link between actions and consequences, fosters an environment where goals are met efficiently. Challenges inherent in transactional leadership. Risk of external focus. A potential drawback of transactional leadership is the risk of employees concentrating solely on external rewards. The emphasis on tangible incentives may overshadow intrinsic motivation, potentially leading to a focus on short-term gains. Limited scope for creativity. The structured nature of rewards and consequences may limit the scope for creativity and innovation. Team members may prioritize actions that align with immediate incentives, potentially neglecting more innovative approaches. Dependency on set goals. Transactional leadership heavily relies on the clarity and precision of set goals. In situations where goals are ambiguous or subject to frequent changes, the effectiveness of the transactional model may diminish. In summary, transactional leadership offers a pragmatic and effective approach to influencing employee productivity through structured incentives. Laissez-faire leadership and employee productivity. Laissez-faire leadership, characterized by a hands-off approach and the granting of considerable autonomy to employees, introduces a unique dynamic that can elicit varied outcomes in terms of employee productivity. This leadership style offers a spectrum of possibilities, where autonomy and accountability dance in delicate harmony. Essence of laissez-faire leadership on employee productivity. Hands-off approach. At the core of laissez-faire leadership is a hands-off approach, providing employees with a significant degree of autonomy. This approach fosters an environment where individuals are entrusted with decision-making authority, autonomy and decision-making. Freedom. Employees in a laissez-faire environment enjoy a notable level of autonomy and the freedom to make decisions. This can be empowering, promoting a sense of ownership and responsibility among team members. Potential for job satisfaction and innovation. The latitude given to employees can lead to heightened job satisfaction and spur innovation. The freedom to explore ideas and approaches without constant oversight can result in creative solutions and a positive work experience. Challenges of laissez-faire leadership. Risk of reduced productivity. Without proper guidance and accountability structures, laissez-faire leadership can risk reduced productivity. The absence of clear direction may lead to a lack of focus and coordination within the team. Possibility of directionlessness. The hands-off approach, if not balanced with sufficient guidance, may result in a sense of directionlessness among employees. Without a clear roadmap, individuals may struggle to align their efforts with organizational goals. Need for self-management. Laissez-faire leadership necessitates a high level of self-management among employees. This style may not be effective in environments where team members require more guidance and structure in their roles. In essence, navigating laissez-faire leadership involves delicately balancing autonomy with accountability. When executed strategically, this leadership style can harness the benefits of employee empowerment, job satisfaction, and innovation while mitigating the risks associated with reduced productivity and directionlessness. Summary: elevating team productivity through positive leadership forces. Transformational leadership inspires a shared vision, encouraging innovation and personal growth. Transactional leadership provides structured guidance, directing teams toward defined goals. Democratic leadership nurtures collaboration and participative decision-making, fostering engagement and creativity. Authoritarian leadership, with its top-down approach, ensures swift decisions but demands careful consideration for team morale and creativity. Laissez-faire leadership introduces harmonies of autonomy, cultivating creativity within a team. Success lies not in rigid adherence to a single style, but in the art of integration and adaptation. A successful leader seamlessly blends visionary elements, structured guidance, collaborative decision-making, authoritative direction, and autonomy, crafting a leadership approach that resonates with the diverse needs of their teams. Different situations, team compositions, and organizational goals may call for the harmonious blending of styles. At the heart of this exploration is the recognition that effective leadership is synonymous with elevating team productivity. A leader's ability to inspire, empower, and create an environment of continuous learning directly correlates with the collective output of the team. Get ready to embark on an epic journey of growth, inspiration, and unparalleled knowledge. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button now and ignite your passion for managerial excellence. Best of luck on your path to leadership excellence. The Manager's Playbook.